Hello everyone, welcome to my first documentary type video. If this does well, I will be doing more videos on different people and events in history. Now today, I'm looking at a very interesting character who paints very disturbing paintings, but it also has a really good message. His name, you may be asking? Currie. Currie is a Scottish painter who creates dark and disturbing images of the human condition, often inspired by history, politics, and medicine. In 1986, he was commissioned in Glasgow, Scotland, to create 8 paintings for the top floor of a museum. This was to commemorate the 200-year anniversary of a Colton Weavers' massacre in 1787. All of his paintings show political problems, history problems, or medicinal problems, etc. He's mostly known for his paintings depicting death, violence, or suffrage. And an example of one of these is one of his famous paintings, The Three Oncologists, finished in 1998. He also experiments with themes of identity, memory, and transformation. He explores this by using masks, portraits, and self-portraits. For example, another one of his famous paintings, Mask of Professor Sir Alfred Currie, finished in 2002. But later, he grew into painting more violent and grotesque and more shocking depictions, both metaphorically and physically. He also experiments with the flesh in the body, like Francis Bacon did. Now you may be asking yourselves, or maybe not, but why is his work so scary? Mostly it's because of the dim colors that he uses to show hopelessness or sadness. Some of his works have had weird faces, weird demonic-looking faces, or flesh-looking walls, like his painting The Troubled City, completed in 1991. These quote-unquote humans use one of Ken Kelly's key characteristics, using demonic-looking figures that represent humans, with more of using his own elements like violence, death, and suffrage, like I mentioned earlier. Now, these quote-unquote things look like a giant wall of flesh, and they look like they're all climbing over each other. I don't think they're all climbing over each other because these were all inspired by war-torn cities like the ones in Europe earlier in life. You can see the gate in the background. This gate is called the Brandenburg Gate. It's in Berlin, or it was in Berlin, but the figures in this picture have hood covers, bandage eyes, and weapons or burning books. The grotesque elements were directly by Peter Bluegill the Elder and Hieronymus Bosch. I've been looking into this one and only painting because it stood out to me in a way that the others don't. This painting shows the realistic factor. Like the gate in Berlin, it is a real place, and this painting shows that it happened but in a different way, without all the demonic-looking figures. But anyway, I'd like to thank you for listening on my journey throughout this artist's paintings. I like Ken Currie's way of depicting political, war-related problems. I also like how he can show different problems that are going on in the world. And I like how he can depict them, and I like how he can show them as well. It's very interesting, because I was going through a gallery of his works, and some of them were more nerve-wracking than others. And I'd like to say thank you for listening in. If you liked it, smash a like on the video. Smash it hard. And if you want to, you can consider subscribing. Now, me personally, I'd subscribe to myself, so there you go. And follow the Twitch, twitch.tv/thylittleestrat. It will be changed soon. It will be twitch.com/Tony, or something in that name. I'll put it down in my community tab. But anyway, join the Discord, and I will see y'all in another episode thing. See ya.